Hey beautiful people, welcome to another exciting Tuesday edition of your morning appetizer, Wake Up Nigeria.
Of course, delicious is the simplest word to describe what you're about to experience on this numero uno breakfast television show this morning.
Yes, the countdown to the end of the year begins now and we are stocked with the month of December, and I'm super excited about December already. It feels like Christmas is in the air, and I can feel it. My name is Edgar Ariaka.
And I am Winfrey Agbelish. Now remember, you can grab your tea, coffee, or whatever your choice of breakfast beverage is, and make sure you keep it locked right here. And of course, it's Wake Up Nigeria. Now let's December get started.
I wish we could get a drum roll or something.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yesterday I was literally excited out of my mind. I don't know why. I literally was so excited. I woke up at 6 a.m. and I took a run out of my house.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I don't know, in the house, in my area, people started trying like knockouts and banger and all those fireworks.
No, they started.
I'm like, it's guys, calm down.
No, they're not coming down. Please, we're not coming down. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. If you want to hear from, we don't want to hear from you guys, so make sure you slide into our comment section. Tell us how your December is going. We'd like to know that, okay? And use the hashtag Wake Up Nigeria on TVC to share your thoughts.
Absolutely, absolutely. You can also join us on Instagram, X, and Facebook at tvcentertainment_. And of course, we also have a mobile app ready for you. So make sure you download it on either the mobile, the Google Play Store or the iOS, so that you have us on a click of a finger, right?
Yeah,
or
button.
Yeah, click of a button.
Yes. You can also
anywhere you go.
True. You can also watch us live on YouTube. All you have to do is search for TVC Entertainment and just click that live button right there, and you can watch us from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. every Monday to Friday. It's that easy.
Yes, it's that easy. So we have a packed show for you. Now let's get into what we have for the rest of the day. We're starting with P Major, who is a versatile artist with a passion for music, and he joins us for a musical performance titled Glory to God.
Indeed. All right, and a journey around the world to tell the truth. One man, one bicycle. We have Maurice Edelson. Now he joins us to talk about his journey through 14 countries and why he has chosen to embark on this journey. One man, one bicycle.
Bicycle.
You're not to ride a bicycle, by the way.
Why did you ask me that? I tried to learn in my older years. I will not say 100%, but I'll say I'm not far.
If you can't drive, you can't ride. If you can't ride, you can't ride.
My siblings never taught me. It's not my fault.
All right.
And of course, for the latest from the world of entertainment, we have Zainab bringing us up to speed on the drama unfolding with the Okoye brothers. What's new at Sharon? And of course, Dotun speaks out for the last time. That is on Entertainment Gist.
And also we have Jethro Rube. Now he's the resident pastor where he provides spiritual leadership, mentorship, and guidance. Now he's passionate about marriage counseling and relationship coaching, helping individuals and couples build strong, thriving relationships. And he will be talking about leading at work, loving at home, the modern man's balancing, work-home balance, leading at home. Awesome. I cannot wait for that one.
Very interesting one here. We have Joy Odiate, a soulful singer with a personality that exudes African freshness and originality. Now her singles, Fighter and Coochie Coochie, were viral hits and has made her Nigerian own sweetheart. Of course, she joins us for a conversation as we find out what she's been up to lately.
I remember telling the TT yesterday on the show to make a wish, a December wish, and I'm going to tell you to do the same thing as well. Wish for something. Just say something into the air right now. Speak into the air, the atmosphere. Say something and let's hope that it happens before the end of the year. Do it.
I wish that all your heart desires come true.
My heart desires?
Yes.
That's a powerful wish.
Yes.
Strong one. Strong one right there, guys.
Yes.
I want to get married this year. I want to get married this year. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend this year, but I want to get married. I don't know how it'll happen.
Please, let's be realistic. I know it's a wish, but still, wishes should be realistic.
Which kind of wish be that?
We have an amazing lineup just for you. Do not touch that dial. We'll go on a very quick break, and when we come back, Wake Up Nigeria continues.
Let's go.
Hello and good morning. It's time for a news update right here on Wake Up Nigeria. My name is Titilayo Oyinson. Thank you for joining us. The FCT Police Command says it has prevented what could have been a major mass abduction in Abuja, killing 3 armed bandits and recovering weapons during an intelligence-led operation. Police launched a coordinated offensive after credible intelligence revealed that a notorious kidnap syndicate was preparing to attack a community before the 1st of December. The police say a key suspect was arrested yesterday and his phone used to coordinate previous attacks in ACO, Dukpa, and parts of Gwagalada, Kuje, and Kwali was recovered and analyzed. Investigations led officers to Gadabiyu Hills in Kwali, where the gang had regrouped to launch the planned attack. Just after 11 p.m., police operatives of the anti-kidnapping unit advanced into the forest and staged an ambush. Outside Nigeria, authorities say a Russian missile attack on the eastern Ukrainian city of Dnipro has killed 4 people and injured 40. Unconfirmed reports say a ballistic missile was used in the strike, which took place on Monday morning. Videos showed a large explosion occur on the side of the motorway. Cars and shops were hit or badly damaged. Dnipro, which lies around 100 kilometers from the front line, has frequently come under Russian attack since the start of Moscow's full-scale invasion in February of 2022. The attack came a day before U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff is due to meet President Vladimir Putin in Moscow for talks aimed at ending the war in Ukraine. Mr. Witkoff has visited the Russian president many times this year, but has never been to Kiev. Now for some sports updates, the 2025 Ikeja Golf Club Championship has produced winners across several categories for men and women. The event drew top golfers and spectators for a competitive and exciting tournament that was monitored by Adeyemi Adeyemo.
It was a day of precision, skill, and sportsmanship as the Ikeja Golf Club Championship 2025 climaxed with outstanding performances from golfers in multiple categories. The event, known for being one of the club's most anticipated competitions, delivered yet another memorable finish.
Ikeja Golf Club Championship has been our major competition. It's a tradition that we all host every year in November, in the month of November. It has been a tradition, and this year one is not of any difference.
Players battled through the final round with impressive displays, each vying for top honors. At the end of the championship, Hamza Kelani emerged champion of the 2025 Ikeja Club Golf Championship.
And congratulations, whereby give you this tournament cup. Thank you.
Before this day, I already had in plan to come out and win this game. I don't just want to be a participant, because my game is good enough to win. I won it in 2023. In 2024, I was not around to participate for one reason or the other. So 2025, I'm back and I'm able to redeem my image.
We're trying to achieve amateur world golfing ranking. So that's why, and part of the procedure is that we must play 3 days instead of 2 days. All the while it has been a 2 days tournament, but this time around we'll try to make it 3 days. However, we now have a winner in person of Mr. Hamza Kelani.
In amateur golf, you have pro golf, you also have amateur golf. Now, WAGR is responsible for all the amateur golf ranking. And the way it works is that the more tournaments that are rated you play, you amass points. So if you now go to the website, you can then see where you are in the leaderboard. And for you to be on the leaderboard, you need to play as many tournaments as possible, not just random tournaments, WAGR tournaments. And what we have done this year is to ensure that the club championship, which is our prestigious championship, is a WAGR rated tournament.
The club says this year's tournament reflects the growing passion of golf in Lagos State and the commitment to nurture future champions. Adeyemi Adeyemo, TVC News, Lagos.
Now we're taking a quick break. That's all we can take on the news and sports for this hour, but there's still so much more coming your way on Wake Up Nigeria.
This is not just a round table. This is the Black Table.
This is the Black Table, where real men speak the truth about the world we live in, the games we play, the power we chase, and the women who shake it off. Unfiltered.
There's this entitlement to choice.
Unapologetic.
There's something in sociology that said even crime has an advantage in the society.
Unafraid.
In my practice, I found that sometimes the woman is saying honey, but you are hearing monkey.
Sports, politics, culture, women, and what it means to be a man in today's world. No scripts, no safe zones, just grown conversations. So pull up a chair if you're built for it. This is the Black Table.
Every clash of ideas begin the same way. Differences could be a disagreement.
Two voices, two views, standing apart.
Or an argument.
A battle to win, to prove, or to conquer.
Both are born from differences. One can open the door to respect.
Sound, are you ready?
And the other close it with fire. Two perspectives, but one big issue.
Are you good?
Yes, I'm good to go. So do we argue to fight or disagree to understand?
3, 2, 1, we are live.
This is the big...
All right, good morning, good morning, Nigeria. Yes, we are in the kitchen. You know, we always have this segment where we get to show you things happening in the kitchen because it's a breakfast show. And I am with NC Splash, Chef NC Splash. She's also known as the Plantain Queen.
Yeah.
Awesome, yes, Plantain Queen, because every single time she's on the show, she's always making something, doing something great with plantains. All right, so what are we doing today? Oh, see? What are we doing this morning?
So we're making plantain porridge.
Plantain porridge?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. That's okay. Have I ever heard of the plantain porridge before? What is plantain porridge? What's the idea behind plantain porridge?
It's prepared with unripe plantain.
All right.
And it's mostly eaten by men.
Mostly eaten by men?
Yes.
Why? When you say mostly eaten by men, what does that even mean? Mostly eaten by men?
Yes, it's recommended that men should eat most, you know, and you should ask your doctor.
Why is it for men? Is it because, no, I want to know from your aspect, why do men have to take plantain porridge, or why is it recommended that men take plantain porridge?
I learned that it's good for men. You need to ask your doctor. You know?
Okay, to do the do. Is it to do the do?
I don't know.
Hey! Plantain porridge is now my favorite.
Yeah.
Plantain porridge, to do the do.
Mm-hmm.
All right, awesome. Now let's talk about the ingredients that we have here. All right, there's a particular one I want to really talk about, but I'm going to wait for you to talk about it first.
Okay.
Let's just talk about everything first. Just tell us what we have on the table.
Okay, this is a plantain. It's
the unripe plantain.
Yeah.
All right. And when you say unripe plantain, yeah, I just want to be sure, how long are we looking at here? You know, how long before it gets ripe?
It depends on the one you buy. If it's mature, it will get ripe quickly.
Yeah, quickly.
Yeah. But if it's this one will take up to 1 week.
All right, so you're talking about maybe a week before it gets ripe. That's the best time to use it. All right, okay, cool, awesome. So if you're watching right now, you're home and you're probably thinking, okay, what can I do with my unripe plantain? You know, instead of waiting for that another 7 days or 2 weeks for it to get ripe, you can just use it to make plantain porridge. All right, NC Splash says so. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's talk about the other ingredients.
So this crayfish, salt,
crayfish.
Yeah.
Of course, you've blended this, right?
Yeah, it's blended.
All right, awesome.
And
you have salt here. What else? Okay. Seasoning. Okay.
It's habanero pepper.
Okay.
And scent leaves.
All right.
Onions and goat meat.
Yes, the goat meat is the part I really want to talk about. But just before we get into the goat meat, I want to ask about this kind of pepper. All right. Is this the hottest pepper that we have?
Not really the hottest, but the flavor. It smells very nice.
All right.
Especially when you combine it with goat meat. You have a nice aroma, yeah.
Yes, I want to talk about the goat meat. You know why?
Okay.
So we always have this thing. It's December, by the way. Happy new month. I haven't said that to you.
I wish you same.
Okay, you wish me same?
Yeah.
Like, that's a very, I don't know, when Nigerians say I wish you same, it's always more negative than positive. I don't know, that I wish you same is just like an attack. But you know that it's coming from a good place. Anyway, I just feel like we always have, with Christmas, there's just this thing about, you know, Christmas chicken. People don't really use goats, you know, to celebrate the Christmas. I mean, people do, but it's not really in the idea of Christmas, really. They always use chicken, turkey. I'm just wondering here, what makes it special for this meal? What makes goat meat special for this meal? Okay. I mean, you could use any other protein, right?
Yeah, I needed that flavor, and it's even a male goat. Yeah.
It's a male goat?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. There's something going on here. Plantain porridge is best for men.
Yeah.
You decided to use a male goat. Why? Why male goat? Why do you have to use male goat? What is the difference between male goat and female goat?
It has a unique aroma. Yeah.
Okay. I'm hearing this one for the. How do you differentiate? Does it don't have the goatee? Is that how you know if it's a male or a female goat?
Whatever we use to differentiate male and female, just the male goat, you know.
You see? Okay. Male goats have a great aroma. Okay, no problem.
And it's softer.
And it is softer, just like our hearts. Men are softer than women.
Okay.
Do your research. It's not as if I'm just telling you. Do your research.
All right.
All right. If you're watching right now at home and you want to do this, to make sure that we have all the ingredients and we have everything that you need here. The ingredients will be on screen right now, so you can just take a screenshot, or you can go on YouTube and just watch again. All right, you can just watch it again, and then you can follow Chef NC Splash. All right, and we can just make it together. Right?
Yeah.
Awesome. I am enjoying this because I know that for some reason you are going to also mention something about the men again, because now we can see that, okay, it is men's meal. We have male goats. All right. I'm wondering, the person that sold this to you, was it a man or a woman?
A woman.
But there is man inside.
You got that wrong.
There is man inside. Inside every woman there is man.
Okay.
Are you see? All right. So what's the first thing we're doing? Let's go.
Okay. First, we need to work on the plantain.
So, let me just ask this. I know that you're going to be doing a lot this Christmas, this December.
Okay.
But tell me that special plantain meal you're planning to make this December, because I know you're going to be doing something with plantains.
Yeah.
Tell me, bust my brain. What is that special meal you'll be making this December with plantain?
Okay, so there's this signature plantain dish I make for my customers.
Okay.
So a lot of them have booked me down already. So I've started delivering.
What do you call it?
It's called spicy plantain.
Spicy plantain. Do you use the unripe, the ripe?
No,
one?
ripe. It's semi-ripe, not really ripe.
Okay.
It's semi-ripe kind of.
Spicy plantain. I love it. I'm interested already. I'm interested already. Okay. All right. But no, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually making something special as well, jollof rice.
Okay.
All right. But not the way you guys do it.
Not the regular.
Not the regular way.
Okay. How do you intend to do that?
But the jollof rice I'm doing for Christmas. So what I want to do is I'm going to pound the rice. I'll boil the rice. Calm down. Don't worry. I'll boil the rice. I'll pound the rice, and then I'll shred the rice.
And that's not jollof rice. Once the pattern changes,
Is this? Oh, you don't know.
Match jollof rice.
So I'm just thinking what we'll do is
Okay.
I would make jollof rice for you my way,
Oh.
and then you do something. All right?
Okay.
Is that a deal?
Okay.
Chop knuckle.
Not so sure.
Let's chop knuckle. All right. So let's get started, guys. Let us get started. So what's the first thing we're doing?
I'll need knife to work on this.
All right. You need knife to work on this as well. Okay.
Yeah.
And then when are you going to use this?
When the food is almost done.
Oh, all right. Okay, when the food is almost done. Okay, guys, it is an amazing time, guys. We're going to be moving all the way to enjoy some music very soon. And NC will be here cooking, and I'll be here dancing, all right? And I am sure we're going to have a great time together. So make sure you guys sit, just relax, okay? The show is just starting, and we have a long way to go. All right, let's enjoy music on the other side with Winfrey. Winfrey, how's it going? How's it going over there,
It's
Winfrey?
going great. I mean, it's a beautiful Tuesday right here on Wake Up Nigeria, and it's time for musical performance. And I have with me P Major Precious Chukwemeka. How are you doing this morning?
Excellent.
All right. I mean, I like it when I see people that can play the guitar. So tell me, how long have you been playing the guitar for?
For over 5 years now.
Over 5 years. Why? What was it about the guitar that intrigued you and said, oh, you know what, I had to learn this instrument?
Particularly, I'm a pianist.
Oh, okay. So you're a multi-instrumentalist.
Yeah.
Okay, what other instruments do you play?
I play the guitar, piano, and I play the drums.
Okay.
And,
so which is your favorite?
the recorder and
The recorder. Which is your favorite? Which do you enjoy playing more?
piano.
Piano. Okay.
Yeah.
So what song are you performing today?
So today I'll be doing first The Last Adam,
The Last Adam.
then Glory to God.
Then Glory to God next. Okay, great. Okay, tell me about The Last Adam. What's it about?
Okay, The Last Adam is a revelation about Christ. You know, the first Adam, like we all know, is the first in generation of mankind.
Yes.
Why the second Adam is the first in self-existence, is a life-giving spirit, and is first of the generations of the God kind.
Okay.
Like, it's Christ himself. He was there before the beginning. So him now coming again to start the generations of the God kind. So that's what the song is all about.
All right, no problem. Are you ready to perform?
Yeah.
All right, take it away.
Thank you.
Came and paid the price, it did not owe. His precious blood was shed to make me free. Supernatural, he has made me. He has eternity inside of him. He's second and the last Adam on earth. His name is Jesus, he is my Lord. He is the Savior, the King of all. He did it all for the sake of love. He's a spotless Lamb of God, the perfect price. He's the second and the last Adam on earth. Glory to the Father, glory to the King, glory to the Lamb who did it all. With his precious blood has made me free. I live in liberty, Christ paid for me. He's the second and the last Adam on earth. Lord Jesus is the answer for the world today. Above him no other, Jesus is the way. What a precious life he has brought for all. I live in victory, Christ won it all. He's the second and the last Adam on earth. Hallelujah, Christ did it all. Hallelujah, no price to pay. Hallelujah, hallelujah. I live in liberty, Christ paid for me. He's the second and the last Adam on earth. Hallelujah, for Christ did it all. Hallelujah, no price to pay. Hallelujah, hallelujah. I live in liberty, Christ paid for me. He's the second and the last Adam on earth. Glory to the Father, glory to the King, glory to the Lamb who did it all. With his precious blood has made me free. I live in liberty, Christ paid for me. He's the second and the last Adam on earth. Glory to the Father, glory to the King, glory to the Lamb who did it all. With his precious blood has made me free. I live in liberty, Christ paid for me. He's the second and the last Adam on earth. He's the second and the last Adam on earth. Second and the last Adam on. He's the second and the last Adam on earth. Second and the last Adam on.
Keeping hope alive. We are the drumbeats that refuse to be silenced.
Even when the rhythm falters.
We are the green that refuses to fade.
And the white that dares to shine.
Hope is not a stranger here.
It lives in our markets,
our music, and our streets.
Every dawn in Nigeria is proof that tomorrow is still worth fighting for.
Hope is a child in the classroom, eyes wide, with dreams bigger than walls.
Hope is the farmer planting seeds in faith, believing in rain and harvest.
Hope is the youth unafraid to rise,
rewriting the story of our tomorrow.
Hope is us, millions of voices refusing to give up on the promise of this land.
Nigeria, our independence is not just history.
It is a call to keep believing,
to keep building, to keep hoping.
every clash of ideas begin the same way. Differences could be a disagreement,
Two voices, two views, standing apart.
or an argument.
A battle to win, to prove, or to conquer.
Both are born from differences. One can open the door to respect,
Sound, are you ready?
and the other close it with fire. Two perspectives, but one big issue.
Are you good?
Yes, I'm good to go. So do we argue to fight or disagree to understand?
3, 2, 1, we are live.
This is the big...
You guys, this was just about Ira Star and Rema now.
You day wine. It's all over my FYP, but me I don't know, Sha. Cause fake blogs yakpa. And if you ask me, it's giving sauce.
Listen, I just checked the new TV Centertainment WhatsApp channel like right now, and they just dropped the update.
Are you for real?
No, no.
A journey around the world to tell the truth. One man, one bicycle. We have Maurice Edelson joining us as he talks about his journey through 14 countries and why he's chosen to embark on this trip. Now, he left the UK on the 31st of May 2025 and he's traveled through 14 countries so far. France, Spain, Morocco, Senegal, the Gambia, Guinea-Bissau, Guinea, Sierra Leone, Liberia, Ghana, Togo, Benin, and now Nigeria. Cycling solo across the coast of West Africa, all the way to Cape Town, South Africa. Maurice, welcome to Wake Up Nigeria.
Thank you for having me.
Now, Maurice, I have to say I'm already breaking a sweat just thinking about the journey. Just naming the countries is making me exhausted. But you started this in May. Talk to us about your why. Why did you believe you needed to take this trip?
So my why is I needed a process of healing, and I needed to find a new purpose in my life.
Okay.
So there's two reasons for my journey. The first one, I suffered traumas as a child and as a young person.
Okay.
So as I cycle, it's like being at therapy, and I recover, I work through it, and I deal with issues that I haven't resolved. And the second part of my journey is to meet people, learn about cultures, traditions, and understand what the world has to offer that I think a lot of us miss out on.
Okay. Now, is this the first trip of its kind for you? Have you ever taken long trips before, or was this just, a get up and go moment?
No, this was a get up and go moment. I have not done anything like this before.
Wow.
And I knew I needed something in my life, and I needed something to change.
Okay.
This is the change.
All right. Now, initially I mentioned, your truth. What exactly is that truth that you're hoping to eventually share?
So the first part of the journey of my healing is to deal with the traumas. So there were two major traumas in my life. As a child, I was raped, and I was rejected as a young adult. And I chose to keep those a secret. I still don't understand why, and I'm still not sure why I didn't tell my parents. I had the most incredible parents who would have helped. And for 43 years, I kept silent. And it affected my life, it affected all my decisions going forward, and I just couldn't do it anymore. So there came a time in my life where I had to tell the truth, talk about my struggles, and I found it to be incredible. I found the support, other people that are struggling, that are coming and confiding in me, has been amazing, and I am healing, and I'm changing, and I'm learning a different way forward in my life.
I'm really, it's admirable that you're able to share this now. This trip got you to that point where you could share, or were you already ready to share, but you just wanted to do it in your own way?
I only started sharing on the trip.
Okay.
I knew I was going to deal with it on the trip.
Okay.
I didn't know how I was going to do that. So the trip has allowed me to share. I've had some incredible people following me and supporting me on social media, and friends and family, and that has certainly helped. And then I think meeting people along the way, strangers, learning about communities, cultures, and understanding that the strength of community in West Africa and how important community is and how people look after each other is not something we see in the UK, Europe and the States. I don't think people realize how connected people are here. So that connection where people have reached out, where they've shared meals with me, where they've invited me in their homes, and they've allowed me to talk to strangers has also been a major part of my healing.
Thank you for sharing that with us. I know there was a point in your journey where you hit a wall. And I'm talking about, I'm not sure if it's an actual physical wall or just a mental wall we're talking about. But I know that at some point, children had to help you out. Can you share a bit about that particular aspect of your journey?
So there have been a few days where I scream at the universe and they're just difficult days. They're really difficult days, very much like life, I think. That particular day you're referring to, I traveled 66 kilometers that day and I had to walk 20 with my bicycle. And the reason I had to walk 20 was my bicycle broke and then part of the road was literally flooded. And there are clips where we're walking through water that goes way above the knees. It's mud, water, you name it. And 6 kids came and they literally walked probably 7-8 kilometers with me, helping me carry my bicycle, helping me get to the border. And those are challenging days where you just, it's one foot in front of the other. It's one step and every step gets you a little bit closer. So I've had a few of those days and I've had a few of those challenges. And I get through them and we then face the next day.
How did you feel when those children just, came up to help you? How did it feel when they finally got to that 6 or 7 kilometer point? Was there some kind of response? Were you able to communicate with them and ask them why they were supporting you?
It was quite incredible actually, because when my bicycle broke, I was pushing the bike on my own. That was on a gravel road, we weren't in the mud yet. And these kids had been swimming in a pond and came running to come and help me. Which is very much how Africa has been. The support, people literally throw it at me.
Which country
amazing.
was this?
This was in Guinea-Bissau.
Guinea-Bissau, okay.
And they arrived and they wouldn't leave me alone. And I ride on my bicycle, I've got 2 pots. I've got one, I always carry lollipops. And on the other one I carry potatoes or eggs or whatever for starch. So I was dishing out my lollipops to these kids and they were walking. And for me, from being absolutely rock bottom, the energy and the laughter and the fun carried me through. It just lifted me up. And you can actually see on the video how my body language changes and how that's the part that I love about my journey, is that connection. And they helped me through. They found somebody to fix my bike for me, and then those people said, these kids must go with you to the border, and that's what they did. They walked with me through to the border. So
I have to say that just sounds, it's such an incredible story. Thank you so much for sharing that. And I have to ask now how you feel about the security of it all. You probably had a few conversations with family or colleagues before leaving the UK. Africa and insecurity sadly have become, they're almost always in the same sentence these days. Have you had any challenges along the way, and are you worried at all about getting to South Africa?
I've had absolutely no challenges.
Okay.
At no stage have I felt that my security is at risk.
Okay.
I find it incredibly sad that there is that element of don't come. When you look at other countries and you want to travel and the advice is don't come. I think it's incredibly sad that people are missing out on what Africa has to offer.
Okay.
I did a little post of coming into Nigeria, where I think Nigeria in particular has generally people say don't go, don't go, don't go. I can tell you I crossed the border and I've traveled extensively before this trip. The crossing into Nigeria was the friendliest border I've ever experienced. I have never had customs officials that were so kind and so friendly. I then went through 14 roadblocks between the Benin-Nigerian border to Lagos, and it was just incredible. The customs officials and the officials on the road took my number, they checked that I got to Lagos okay, they wanted pictures, they wanted to know about my journey, they were just kind and friendly, not one bribe, not one... At not one point did I feel uncomfortable. So from that perspective, Nigeria in general as far as I'm concerned, is right at the top of the list when it comes to making you feel welcome.
Wow. Wow, thank you for sharing that. I'm thanking you a lot this morning because there's a lot I didn't expect you to share. And the sincerity of the reason for your trip is also a little overwhelming for me. The tagline, unspoken to unbroken, is extremely powerful as well. But they say riding a bike, you know, they use that term, it's as easy as riding a bike. Is it actually easy to ride a bike? I've always wanted to ask this.
So, you know, I think riding the bicycle is not the difficult part.
Okay.
It's the challenge of getting to Cape Town.
Okay.
So for me, my approach has been, don't look at Cape Town. I look at tomorrow and I look at the next day.
Okay.
And if I can do tomorrow, I can do the next day. Okay. I'll eventually get to Cape Town.
All right.
So the difficult part is the distance, is the overall distance. The actual riding the bike is not that difficult.
Okay.
There are times when there are hills. I think going through Spain when I crossed the Pyrenees, I had some climbs that were tough and they were hard. But you know what? It's 15, 20, 30 minutes. You get to the top. And then it's a beautiful ride down the other side.
You went through the desert, though. Riding through the desert, do you have to change your tires at any point?
So riding through the desert, I think the perception of riding through the desert, a lot of people think, well, I'm in the sand. And no, there's a tar road that went all the way through. I've stuck to the tar road.
Okay.
So the roads were good.
Yeah.
It was hot. It was windy. I got caught in sandstorms and that sort of thing. But the road was good. But
Okay. I have to say it's summer in South Africa now. In December, it's summer in South Africa. So I guess it's going to get hotter as you go towards the south, as opposed to what you would assume going south, it would be getting colder. We're going to be watching your journey. We're going to be rooting for you right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Thank you so much for coming to share your story, Maurice.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Good luck on this trip. Stay safe. And see you in South Africa. If you have any comments, contributions about Maurice's trip, please share them with us. Use our hashtag #WakeUpNigeria on TVC and let's hear them. All right, let's take a quick break right now. We'll be back after this.
Think fast, play smart, win big. We Cash, the game show where every contestant gets the opportunity to win money. No long waits, no dull moments. Just quick questions, quick moves, and free cash. Every second counts, every answer pays, and everyone walks away a winner. Are you fast enough for quick cash? Scan the barcode on your screen, and you just might get a chance to take your shot at instant fortune. Quick Cash, showing Mondays and Fridays on TVC Entertainment.
Keeping hope alive. We are the drumbeats that refuse to be silenced.
Even when the rhythm falters.
We are the green that refuses to fade.
And the white that dares to shine.
Hope is not a stranger here.
It lives in our markets,
our music, and our streets.
Every dawn in Nigeria is proof that tomorrow is still worth fighting for.
Hope is a child in the classroom, eyes wide, with dreams bigger than walls.
Hope is the farmer planting seeds in faith, believing in rain and harvest.
Hope is the youth unafraid to rise, rewriting the story of our tomorrow.
Hope is us, millions of voices refusing to give up on the promise of this land.
Nigeria, our independence is not just history.
It is a call to keep believing,
to keep building, to keep hoping.
Every clash of ideas begin the same way. Differences could be a disagreement,
Two voices, two views, standing apart.
or an argument.
A battle to win, to prove, or to conquer.
Both are born from differences. One can open the door to respect,
Sound, are you ready?
and the other close it with fire. Two perspectives, but one big issue.
Are you good?
Yes, I'm good to go. So do we argue to fight or disagree to understand?
3, 2, 1, we are live.
This is the big...
You guys, this was just about Irasta and Rema now.
You day wine. It's all over my FYP, but me I don't know Sha. Cause fake vlogs yakpa. And if you ask me, he's giving sauce.
Listen, I just checked the new TVC Entertainment WhatsApp channel like right now, and they just dropped the update.
Are you for real?
No, no cap.
I've actually been noticing those guys. They're always on it 100. Like they always post the gist before anyone else. Me, I love them, oh, and that's on periods.
Like I just aligned with them like last week, and they've been dropping back to back.
Facts. I love how it's straight from the source. No cap, no fake news, just pure entertainment.
I low-key feel like an insider right now.
I know, right?
TVC be cooking.
Real talk. It's like Gist Express, premium gist on cruise mode. Always first, always next.
Clock it.
Clock it.
You know what, guys? I just joined.
Active.
Jess is right. What you're trying to say to you is, for your premium entertainment content, scan the QR code on your screen right now to join the TVC Entertainment WhatsApp channel.
Now hope
They carry us.
even when wahala they choke, we stand gidigba. Hope they waka with us for downfall.
They gist with us for buka.
No matter the gbege, our spirit no fit scatter. Hope na that pikin where they read ABCD and still get ogbonge dream for hearts.
Hope now the mama where they fry akara, we see the reason say
Tomorrow go soft for am.
Naija.
Your freedom na promise. Say hope go always come, no matter wetin happen.
In 3, 2, 1, we are live.
Welcome to E-Splash. I'm on the black carpet, and of course, it's Jubril of Lagos.
Well, that's it on Socialville.
When I say, I dare fool.
You already have Destiny Alpha. I know that.
I go shoot out for you.
You know, guys, E-Splash give you the best of entertainment, the best of energy, best of everything you need to get your day going.
It's E-Splash every weekday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. on
All right, it's time for What's Up and About right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Good morning, guys.
Morning.
Good morning, Chef. Good morning. The way you're standing there with that knife ready to cut that pepper.
It's the aroma. Everything smells so good.
Thank
Well
you.
done, Chef.
What level, what stage have we reached now?
We're 80% ready.
80% ready. That's what we like to hear.
Yes, of
Now, just before we get into the topic today, I want to quickly say something. So this happened with my neighbor yesterday. We had this crazy argument. I really don't want to talk about what happened. But I think so we got to a point where we're not like throwing banter, we're just insulting each other. Not like real insults, just, throwing stuff. And then he said something to me that really got to me. And I was just going to share it with you guys. He said, now this does not even make any sense because I woke up this morning and I was thinking about it. I don't know why it's hurting, but he just said, "Oh, Edgar, you don't know how to laugh."
Whoa!
Yes, and to be honest, I could not laugh after that insult. Like,
so you've not laughed since then?
No, like I stood in front of my mirror for a bit and I was trying to laugh to see, okay, is there something wrong with my laugh? Or I don't know, but for some reason it just got to me.
So some people laugh and some people make others laugh. So I think you're good.
I think what it is trying to say I think what it is trying to say is know your strength and stay there.
Pick your struggle.
Pick your struggle and stay there.
All right, let's just go.
We're
laughing. Serious though.
It was serious. It was like, you don't know how to laugh. And I was like,
maybe
wow,
your walls
I've never heard
are
that
thin in
insult
that
before.
building.
Like, It's a new insult. It's a new one.
Okay, all right.
So are you gonna learn? Try to learn?
Yes, I will. I started using the vowels, the vowel sound.
Okay.
Wow.
Try the combination.
I don't know, guys. I'll drop it. Let's just move on, guys. I'll drop it.
All right, thank you, Edgar, for making us laugh this morning. Thank you.
That was not the intention.
And always.
That was not the intention.
But there were some people that were not laughing.
Some people were actually laughing.
No. Yes, during that live, they were not laughing.
Ah, yes.
Some people were still laughing, trust me.
Laughing in their houses.
Believe me, they were laughing.
In the comment section.
Yes, exactly.
But sadly, some were probably crying as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there was a live conversation that occurred yesterday. I think it was yesterday evening.
Yeah.
Daddy Freeze and
between Two-Face and Natasha.
Yes.
Yes.
So the former managers were in the live, right? Apparently, there was some kind of rumor stroke allegation that Two-Face was arrested in the UK, or at least taken into custody. And a blogger, Tosin Silverdem, said he had footage of this, and then apparently just recently released that footage.
Yeah.
Now, I'm like, okay, you know what? It is something worth talking about. However, the reason why everyone's talking about it now is not because of that arrest video. It's because of the fact that Two-Face and I believe it was Natasha in the video started arguing right there on the live feed. I felt a little bit overwhelmed by what I was seeing, but I didn't really have heads or tails of it, what the argument was really about. But all I could see was Daddy Freeze and the other two gentlemen just staring, right, looking at their phones, wondering what next to say or do.
So at some point, Daddy Freeze was saying that everyone should wait, so hoping that they would probably settle and start the video properly, but that never happened. At some point, Two-Face was being very vulgar with his words. We could also hear a female voice behind, and then I think she was trying to say, put it on, let them see us together. And I don't know what really happened, but I could tell that there was some dragging of the phone at some point, and Two-Face was trying to clean his screen or something, and then he just went off, and people were just probably wondering what was happening at the time.
I mean, we don't have a lot of information about what happened, and a lot of people have come out to say different things, which is obviously expected because of the personalities we're talking about today.
Yes.
But I think for me, the history, of course. I think for me, what struck me the most watching that video was the reaction on the people on the other side of the live. Because you can see a public figure in an unpleasant situation right now, and then Daddy Freeze especially, he just sat there.
They were just waiting.
Just sat there waiting. Fine, as much as you say, oh, he was waiting to see, oh, they could settle it and everything, but you can see, this is not good for this personality. You are not a youngie in the industry. Do you understand? It is your first prerogative to literally try to settle whatever is happening off camera. Get the camera off. Call Two-Face on his personal line and try to sort that out if you can do that. Do you understand? Or probably schedule another time for the live. Not just sit there and watch. This is exactly what, of course, he knew was going to happen. So for me, it's the intention. And of course, Two-Face deciding or even agreeing to go on that live, definitely he was probably maybe trying to clear the air on what the video was about, what the video, do you understand? Thinking, okay, fine, whoever the person was interviewing, I understand the fact, I think for me, it's even more personal because of what we do as media personalities, anchors, hosts, and all of that. Because several times it is your responsibility to get your guest comfortable. I know in these times things have changed. A lot of times people are trying to look for what's going to make people click and make people, do you understand? But my point is, that is just very unprofessional.
To be honest,
it's not even that
for some reason my eyes are twitching right now, and I tend to disagree. The reason is because I think that Daddy Freeze had come earlier on the live on Instagram to say that he was going to go live with them. So that means he had informed them ahead.
They knew.
So what I'm saying is, if someone had told you an hour before, 2 hours before, I'm going to go live with you on Instagram, it is of your own best interest to be in a space where you know you can actually have that live, because whatever happens on live happens on live. Now that's first, and then two, there is a direct button that helps you end the live whenever you do not feel.
So you're trying to say the Two-Face was intentionally trying to air the
I am saying
argument?
that Two-Face was trying to control the situation wherever he was, but the best thing he could have done was to end the live first.
At his own end.
Yes, because guess what? People, just like you mentioned, that the Freeze needed that. He wanted that engagement.
I would have actually you, but Edgar, if I call, I don't know what their relationship is like, and all of that, and that's honestly not my business.
Yes,
but I'm telling you, if I call you,
a private call.
If we have a scheduled Instagram meetup, right, and then we're meant to go live as a particular hour, and I called you at that time, and I see you in a precarious situation, maybe with that your room, you were arguing with yesterday. I will end the live.
Yes, because
the truth, we have a
personal relationship.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what their relationship is, but my point is, especially when I see it is with you and somebody, do you understand? Your wife, in this, knowing what the history is. Do you understand? I think at this point, anybody will be Two-Face's brother, be your brother's keeper.
I get you.
Do you understand? Because we know how dicey and messy the situation has already gone. So why escalate it? I just expected better from Daddy Freeze, to be honest.
I think he just feels
actually there are
different
different ways to look at
I feel
this.
Daddy Freeze is too big. He's too much of an agbaya. If it's clickbait, this type of clickbait he's looking for.
I don't think Daddy Freeze was after clickbait. I think
Exactly,
Daddy
that's what I'm
Freeze,
like,
at
come on.
that point, I don't think he could really understand what was going on, to be honest. Because
you could see the man literally being in that type of a conjugation.
But this is probably after you watched it about 2 or 3 times. While it's happening, if you are on the live yourself,
And
you're
mind
probably
you-
not knowing what exactly is happening. Maybe waiting for some kind of verdict. Should we pause? Should we go ahead? And there were 2 other gentlemen there
This man sat down
who
like
did not
this.
say anything
This
else.
man sat down
I wouldn't
like-
put everything on Daddy Freeze.
It is
Those
Daddy Freeze's
gentlemen-
live now.
No, fine. But if
It wasn't
I
on
was
his live.
on,
Let's hear
the
what-
position, it was
right?
even. I think the position was what even made me. He sat down like this.
No. I'm saying
he actually sat down like
if
this.
there was some kind
Come
of
on.
consensus between those 3 men,
Yeah.
right? They could look at each other and see, okay, you know what, guys, let's pause this. Let's come back to it. Nobody
One even had a
suggested-
smirk on his
I
face.
wouldn't put it on
Yes.
Daddy Freeze
Come
alone.
on.
There were 3 people.
Sorry,
in
2
that
of them
line.
had a smirk on his face. Daddy Freeze sat down like this.
Yeah,
What
but
are we saying?
fine. Daddy
Please,
Freeze sitting
please,
down.
please.
But even if at that point he's not sure what to do, the other guys could have suggested it. One person could have suggested to protect.
He did
Two-Face.
protect him, and I feel like he probably should have, considering. That's what I'm saying. As much as, yes, I see what you're trying to do, but it was Daddy Freeze. At a point, you can see, yeah, come on. There was a time, look at this. Look at this.
Wow.
This person was looking for what to say. They were not trying to say sorry. They were not trying to say, oh, Two-Face, please, can you calm down? Nobody was doing that. Everybody just sat down like this.
So I think everybody was trying to
you can see
hear
the
what was
intention
going on.
Wow.
You know,
It's the
but
gist they wanted
at this
to hear.
point, we don't have.
Even if you want to hear
more
the gist, end the
details.
live and then call him and then hear the gist from that angle. Not, come on, this is messy, if you ask me.
Well, hey,
the intention from me
if
can
you
never be
know,
good.
you know. Social media has become a minefield, to be honest. And even if he had cut that live, probably people would have still come for him.
Yes, but at least we would have said, okay, he cut it. Not that he sat down there.
We're going to be looking out
Winfrey is
for
going
your
to beat Daddy Freeze if she sees Daddy Freeze
as
right
well.
now.
It's just an agbaya, as I said.
We are going to be looking out for your comments as well. Please use our hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC and let us know. We'll be back after this break.
Yeah, let's go.
Think fast, play smart, win big. We Cash, the game show where every contestant gets the opportunity to win money. No long waits, no dull moments, just quick questions, quick moves, and free cash. Every second counts, every answer pays, and everyone walks away a winner. Are you fast enough for quick cash? Scan the barcode on your screen and you just might get a chance to take your shot at instant fortune. Quick Cash, showing Mondays and Fridays on TVC Entertainment. keeping hope alive.
We are the drumbeats that refuse to be silenced.
Even when the rhythm falters.
We are the green that refuses to fade.
And the white that dares to shine.
Hope is not a stranger here.
It lives in our markets,
Our music and our streets.
Every dawn in Nigeria is proof that tomorrow is still worth fighting for.
Hope is a child in the classroom, eyes wide, with dreams bigger than walls.
Hope is the farmer planting seeds in faith.
Believing in rain and harvest. Hope is the youth unafraid to rise, rewriting the story of our tomorrow.
Hope is us, millions of voices
refusing to give up on the promise of this land.
If you had an exciting first hour with us, I advise you to sit tight as the second hour is bound to be an even bigger roller coaster.
Yes, it is. I am super excited about this one. You know why? After the first hour, I think I've added something to my to-do list for the end of the year. I want to start riding bikes. Like bicycles, yes. Okay. I want to do that before the end of the year. I will try that.
Where are you riding to?
Just around my compound. Them just, just from the back of the house to the front of the house. Let me start with that. Little by little.
It's the wind that will blow you.
Wow. Wow. Okay, I didn't see that one coming. But it's good. And they said I shouldn't laugh anymore. Wow, guys, the hour is packed with more fun conversations, more vibe, and maybe, just maybe, a little surprise in the mix. Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows? So make sure you do not stop. I do not touch that remote. Definitely stay here and make sure you keep it locked right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Just relax. Zainab is definitely already set with the tea. She cannot even wait. She's going to continue the Two-Face story from when we ended it. So
yes.
Don't worry. Just she has the full tea, as always. That's always.
All right, now before we dive deep into our lineup, just a quick reminder that you can always just be a part of the conversation. Tell us how your December is going. Yeah. Use the hashtag #WakeUpNigeria on TVC to share your thoughts. You can also drop a comment on YouTube at tvcentertainment_. All right, make sure you're following as well. Subscribe, like, share, tell your friends about it.
Yes, of course. And of course, Chef NC Splash is disturbing the entire studio. Please, what's happening in the kitchen? What's happening? Smells so good. It's distracting.
That alright plantain is doing what it needs to do in this studio.
Definitely is. All right, now let's get into what we have for the rest of the show. Edgar, help us.
Yes, we have NC Splash. She is right there in the kitchen, and she is making something special. It is her specialty. Anything that has to come with plantain. So it's plantain porridge.
Yes.
Guys, we would love to see that one, all right?
Absolutely. And of course, we have Zainab bringing us all the gist and all the tea on Entertainment Splash. No, Entertainment Gist. So it's special.
Okay, all right.
She's going local, international, and back to local. So yeah.
All right, and just after that, we have Jethro Irobe. Now, he is a resident pastor where he provides spiritual leadership, mentorship, and guidance. Now, he is passionate about marriage counseling and relationship coaching, helping individuals and couples build strong, thriving relationships. And we'll be talking about leading at work, loving at home. Modern man balancing life.
Of course, we had his wife last month.
Yes, we did. Yes. I'm going to be taking notes from wherever I am. Maybe in the kitchen. Let's take notes.
Yeah, absolutely. You should, though. You need it.
Yes, you also said I should get married for the end of the year. So
I did say that.
That was my wish.
I said your wish. All right, and finally, we'll be having Jody. She is a soulful singer with a personality that exudes African freshness and originality. Now she has singles like Fighter and Coochie Coochie, definitely were viral hits. She'll be here. The conversation is going to be amazing, so keep it locked. Okay.
It's packed.
It's packed.
It is packed.
It's packed. Let's see what the weather is like and then entertainment gist.
Whether you
We'll
like
be
it
right
or
back.
not. See what I did there.
To me, and double of the wonderful gifts he could bring. Who would imagine? Who could imagine? Who would imagine a king? He's right on time. Help is on the way. Help is on the way. Help is on the way, y'all.
It is time for entertainment news to check out all the gbas that happened on social media over the weekend. And we're going to be starting with this one. Afrobeat star Innocent Idibia, known as Tubaba, is reportedly involved in an incident in the UK with his wife Natasha Osawaru. The couple arrived on October 2nd, 2025 for his UK tour. Social media commentator Tosin Silverdam has shared a video that appears to show Tubaba being handcuffed by UK police. Tubaba previously said he missed a scheduled performance due to a medical emergency, thanking fans and organizers for their understanding. Silverdam maintains his sources were accurate, but neither Tubaba nor UK authorities have publicly commented on the circumstances, and it has gone on. That is Freeze's Instagram page, just like we saw yesterday, where he tried to call his management team to talk about this. And we also saw a video where Tubaba and his wife actually joined the Instagram live, and we could see them still engaging in some form of altercation where Tubaba was telling his wife to shut up so that can continue. So the gist basically is Tosin Silverdam put out a post in October saying that Tubaba was arrested, and they came out to debunk it that it wasn't true, which started all this brouhaha yesterday. So Tosin dropped this particular video saying that he had proof, and Daddy Freeze decided to take this over, and that caused the entire fracas on social media yesterday, where the management alleged that Natasha has always been exhibiting some form of behavior, that the mother also, Tubaba's mom, had a lot to say at the time that her son was being chained. I mean, there's been a lot that was actually dropped yesterday from the supermarkets where we saw Natasha allegedly screaming at Tubaba. So it's been going on, and we hope that all is well in paradise. Yeah, so let's move on. Now, we're going to EFCC telling court it has no evidence backing Peter Okoye's claim that Jude and Paul fraudulently withdrew $800,000. The EFCC has informed a Lagos State Special Offences Court that it has no evidence to support Peter Okoye's allegation that his brothers, Jude and Paul Okoye, fraudulently withdrew over $800,000 from their joint company account. During cross-examination, EFCC counsel Mohammed Bashir told Justice Rahman Oshodi that the commission could not tender any documents to back Peter's claim, insisting, and I quote, "It is his evidence, let him prove it," end of quote. Peter had earlier accused Jude of operating 47 undeclared bank accounts and manipulating the ownership structure of Northside Entertainment, but the defense presented Corporate Affairs Commission records that contradicted his assertion that Jude held an 80% stake. Peter also admitted he only became aware of Northside Music in 2024 after seeing Cynthia Morgan's contract, despite her albums being credited to a different entity. With the EFCC denying possession of the alleged account records, the court adjourned the matter to 12th December 2025 for continuation of the trial. Hopefully the brothers can get to a resolution, because this has been going on and on. It's been years since Peter has been at loggerheads with his twin brother and his elder brother. Hopefully, I mean, it's Christmas, any miracle can happen. Now let's move on to this particular marital crisis abroad. Ed Sheeran hints at marital struggles in new deluxe tracks from Play. Ed Sheeran opens up about the strain on his marriage and family life in the deluxe edition of his album Play, which features 13 new tracks that dive deeper into his personal struggles in War Game. He hints at moments when his relationship with Cherry Seaborn was on the brink, singing about being, and I quote, inches from moving out and moving on, end of quote, while still affirming his commitment to her. Another song, Problems, paints a bleak picture of emotional disconnect, with Sheeran admitting, flowers in our garden are dying, we are not fine, end of quote. Sheeran, who married Seaborn in 2018 and shares 2 daughters with her, also tackles the pain of being away from home due to his global mathematics tour, which only ended this year. On the track, Regrets, he apologizes through song, lamenting the many moments he has missed as a father and emotional confusion his absence creates for his young children. Altogether, the new material portrays a man wrestling with the heavy cost of worldwide fame, revealing how the demands of constant touring, parenting, and maintaining a marriage collide in his private life. I mean, he's Ed Sheeran. He has sang about love. He's a lover boy, and it's so sad to see him going through all of this. Honestly, hope everything is well at home, and hopefully we don't hear about any divorce next year, because it is getting really worse with celebrity marriages. It is worse, and we only hope that Ed Sheeran and his wife are really fine, because if you look at this particular album that we're talking about, he really put out his heart, saying a lot is not fine at home at all, and he truly misses his children. This is a man who realizes that there's problem at home, and he realizes that it's emotional awareness, and I mean, big ups to him, big ups to him. Do we still have time for more, or this is just how we run? All right, so let's go to this last one. Nigerian on-air personality Dotun has alleged that the U.S. Embassy in Nigeria enabled his ex-wife, Tayo Oyebanjo, to relocate their 2 children to the United States, despite an active Nigerian court order preventing either parent from taking them out of the country. It says the embassy issued fresh U.S. passports to the children, who are citizens by birth, without notifying him or seeking the required parental consent, even though he had custody of the original passports at the time. Dotun claims this action violated his parental rights and escalated their custody battle into an international dispute. He further accused former U.S. Consul General Mary Beth Leonard of overseeing a biased process, suggesting documents may have been forged to bypass the embassy's 2-parent consent rule. The OAP, who says he has been quiet for 3 years, is now demanding answers from the embassy on how his children left Nigeria despite court restrictions, insisting that the system failed to protect a non-American parent. The U.S. Embassy has not responded yet to all of these allegations. It's been so many years since Dotun has been dragging D'banj, has been dragging his ex-wife. He has been pleading to see his kids. And honestly, it is Christmas, and the man deserves to see his children, honestly, if you ask me. And hopefully they can allow him, they can listen to him. The embassy can hear his cry, because he is the father of his kids, and every man deserves to have their family by their side. It is Christmas, and hopefully anything can happen. Let us know your thoughts on social media. Use the hashtag #WakeUpNigeria on TVC. That's the end of entertainment news for now. See you at the other side. It's still Wake Up Nigeria.
You guys, This was just about Irasta and Rema now.
You day wine. It's all over my FYP. But me, I don't know, Sha. Cause fake vlogs yakpa. And if you ask me, it's giving sauce.
Listen, I just checked the new TVC Entertainment WhatsApp channel like right now, and they just dropped the update.
Are you for real?
Oh, no cap.
I've actually been noticing those guys. They're always on it 100. Like they always post the gist before anyone else. Me, I love them, oh. And that's on periods.
Like I just aligned with them like last week, and they've been dropping back to back.
Facts. I love how it's straight from the source. No cap, no fake news, just pure entertainment.
I low-key feel like an insider right now.
I know, right?
TVC be cooking.
Real talk. It's like Gist Express. Premium gist on cruise mode. Always first. Always legit.
Clock it.
Clock it.
You know what, guys? I just joined.
Active.
Jess is right. What you're trying to say to you is, for your premium entertainment content, scan the QR code on your screen right now to join the TVC Entertainment WhatsApp channel.
Welcome back. It's time for our relationship segment, and this December we decided to focus on the men. We have with us Mr. Jethro Irove. He is resident pastor and he provides spiritual leadership, mentorship and guidance, and he's passionate about marriage counseling and relationship coaching. He's been helping individuals and couples build strong, thriving relationships, and we're going to be talking about leading at work and loving at home, the modern man's balancing act. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Iti. Thank you.
But I have to ask, what are the men balancing now? Which one is balancing? The women are the ones that balance things. We're the ones that balance things. Which one is modern man's balancing act? You need to talk to us and educate us. What exactly are the things that these men are juggling that we're talking about? Why are we giving this whole month to men?
Okay, all right. Thank you very much. Thank you first for having me on the show.
You're welcome.
I think that for men, there's a lot that we balance that we need to let the world know, more of. The role of man over time, of the man, the male gender has evolved over time, okay? From being the typical sole provider in the past, okay? Now that role has evolved, so beyond being expected to be the sole provider, we're expected to be involved as parents.
Okay.
We're expected to support our partners.
Okay.
We're expected to be emotionally present. All right. And note that for a man, all right, men are not typically in touch with their emotions. So being expected to, to be emotionally present, all right, is a real balancing act. So you're of course, expected to lead at work, but now loving at home, okay, which is, for men, love is not typically, our thing.
So
to say.
What you're saying is they're leading at work and then they're leading at home.
Loving at home.
They're supposed to love at home, but they're becoming leaders at home.
Exactly,
right?
Exactly. So that shift, where you shift, you take off the cap of the leadership at work. Now loving at home. So not wearing that cap of leadership at home again.
Okay.
Of course, men are still expected to lead at home, but understanding that at home you have to love.
Okay.
So which is a real balancing act.
But showing love for the average Nigerian man feels like, I love you, I'll pay these bills, I love you, don't worry, NEPA is covered. I love you, don't worry, the school fees are complete. And that is a Nigerian man's way of showing love in most cases. So what more are they expected to do?
To be honest, times have changed, okay? Women are also providers now. Women also bring things to the table. Before now, men sole providers, but women also provide. How a man leads the home, or how a man, the role of a man in the home, has changed. So beyond being a provider, all right, now have to balance, loving at home. Now have to balance, go beyond, leading beyond providing money, to being present, to showing love, to being involved in the lives of the kids. To showing love to the wife, being connected emotionally, showing affection, which is what men typically, we're tending to be the stoic, macho, strong men, but all that has changed, and because the world is fastly evolving.
So now I have to touch on the aspect of getting involved with the kids now. So getting involved with the kids could mean different things.
Yeah.
For many men, it's maybe on the weekend, you take them out, you go to church with them on Sundays, you know, and, you know, just hang out with them and, you know, maybe watch TV with them.
Yeah.
Is there more to getting involved with the kids that you are talking about here?
So there's a lot more to getting involved with the kids beyond just drop money and, you know, and just go out. As little as getting involved with assignments.
Okay.
All
That's
right?
schoolwork.
Schoolwork.
Okay.
All right. So sometimes men just come out from work and they are all fagged out. They just want to maybe watch TV or watch the news or watch soccer. Getting involved with, you know, just sitting down and getting involved with schoolwork, or even asking your kids, how was your day? You know, so something happened at home. I typically will ask my daughters, my kids, you know, how was your day? How did your day go? And I was surprised when my last daughter came to me and said, Daddy, let me tell you how my day went.
Okay.
Without me even asking her, and I felt good, you know. So that shows that something has happened.
Okay.
You know, I've evolved over time and been more present.
So I appreciate this conversation because we're in December now and
Yes.
the holidays are approaching, which can be a lot of pressure for a lot of different reasons. First of all, there's a lot of financial pressure.
Yeah. Sure.
But then there's also emotional pressure because other family members are probably coming to the house. The house is not his house anymore. It's for everybody.
Yeah, true.
And sharing that space. What advice would you give to men going into the holidays?
Okay, I think first and foremost, we need to accept our reality. This is our reality, okay? That the world does not revolve around us, okay? That we are part of a wider circle. So I think accepting our reality is important, and also recognizing that these seasons, you know, they come and they don't last forever.
Okay.
Okay, and so maximizing that moment. I also recognize that these kids, okay, time will come and go. All right, they will grow up and they will leave, and the memories that we have built with them is what will remain with them over time.
Okay.
Those times, you know, the good times, the hard times, the tough times, all those memories, you know, is what will remain with the children. So this Christmas season, we need to maximize it. We need to realize that it's beyond us, okay, and we're trying to create memories, you know, that we can live with the children.
Okay. Now, before we started this segment, we had a brief conversation and we were talking about how much of a man's finances actually go into himself.
Yes.
What percentage was it you mentioned that time?
About 3 to 5% max.
3 to 5% of a man's income is spent on himself.
Yes.
So right now, this season is probably a time for men to, you know, consider taking care of themselves.
Yes.
Right? What can they do?
So I think men should actually start to learn to prioritize self-care. All right. As simple as just going out and getting a pedicure or a manicure. I mean, it may not sound, you know, like it's not the typical man stuff, you know, but just self-care. All right. Also exercising. Okay. Also finding time to hang out with other men. All right. In safe circles where you can be where you can be vulnerable. You can communicate openly and honestly. All of that will help, to help. Yeah.
Okay. But how does prioritizing self-care help with your relationship at home? How does that help?
All right. It simply helps you to become a balanced person. All right. Now you can't give what you don't have. All right. If you have taken time to take care of yourself, all right, it helps to for you to see that other persons who are also dependent on you. Okay. So when you take care of yourself properly, you know, you're actually modeling these things for other people to see. Okay. So for your spouse to see, for your loved ones to see, you are modeling it for them to see that it is important to take care of yourself. If I can take care of myself well, then I can take care of you. Wow. You know, so it actually helps a lot. So if you can, just taking that time to realize that I'm a human being, I embrace my humanity. All right, embracing my humanity means that I recognize that I have limitations and I need to take care of myself so that I can deal better with those limitations. Then I'm modeling it to my family, to my children, to my spouse, that this is important for you to also take care of yourself and become a better, balanced person.
I really like the fact that you say better, balanced person. But it is a journey, right? It is something that's going to take time. I know you've probably had a lot of conversations with men. Generally, what sort of response do you get when you advise them to have a better balanced life?
Okay, so I think that for men, our reality is also, pushes us, to a corner. All right. Okay. So you have the family to fend for, you have office work to office or business work, business to deal with, you have children to deal with,
Yeah.
So I think all of this comes, at the same time, but it's important it's very, very key for men to keep realizing that it's important that you keep maintaining that balance.
Okay.
All right. Balancing means, like I said earlier, balancing means you embrace your humanity. You can first of all embrace your humanity. That means you're recognizing that I'm a human being. All right. I have limitations. I'm not the typical. I don't have to always fit to the mold of the stoic macho person that the society expects me to operate at.
Sure.
I embrace my humanity and I seek for help. I seek for support. I look for safe spaces where I can unpack. Women typically have these platforms and channels, avenues where they can speak freely, they can unpack, but men don't. So we need to keep creating those spaces, those channels where men can unpack, where men can openly communicate, where men can be vulnerable, to each other, and because all of this helps to create that balance for men, so that men don't just go haywire, because they have, they have spaces where they can also unpack, they can speak up, they can seek for support from mentors, from coaches, from colleagues, they can delegate, all of this helps to create that balance.
Okay, I have to say thank you for sharing this with us today. I've got a lot to think about now, about the men in my space and what they are balancing, especially this December, this holiday. And I have a feeling our audience also are learning a thing or two here. But final thoughts on this particular conversation towards the Christmas season.
Okay, so final thoughts for me will be, men, please, budget. Okay, all right. I know that 30 December is here, okay, where men tend to just go all out. And, I would say have a budget. I would say plan to take care of yourself. Self-care, prioritize self-care this season. Prioritize connecting with loved ones, connecting with family, connecting with friends is very important. And keep embracing your humanity. We are human beings, all right? We are human. We have limitations. We have weaknesses. So, so keep embracing that, and I think we'll be better for it.
I have to say thank you to you for sharing this with us today. We're going to be having Mr. Jethro Nwobe all through the month of December, giving tips to our couples during our relationship segment. There's still a lot to unpack when it comes to loving at home, leading at work, loving at home, and having a better balancing act. And possibly, maybe we'll have a male anchor take the conversation next week, because I feel like I might be a bit biased, if you know what I mean. But I have learned a thing or two, and hopefully you have too. You can always use our hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC and let us know your thoughts. All right then, guys. There's still so much more happening right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Stay with us.
Keeping hope alive. We are the drumbeats that refuse to be silenced.
Even when the rhythm falters.
We are the green that refuses to fade.
And the white that dares to shine.
Hope is not a stranger here.
It lives in our markets,
our music, and our streets.
Every dawn in Nigeria is proof that tomorrow is still worth fighting for.
Hope is a child in the classroom, eyes wide, with dreams bigger than walls.
Hope is the farmer planting seeds in faith, believing in rain and harvest.
Hope is the youth, unafraid to rise, rewriting the story of our tomorrow.
Hope is us, millions of voices
refusing to give up on the promise of this land.
Nigeria, our independence is not just history.
It is a call to keep believing,
to keep building, to keep hoping.
Every clash of ideas begins the same way. Differences could be a disagreement,
two voices, two views, standing apart,
or an argument.
A battle to win, to prove, or to conquer.
Both are born from differences. One can open the door to respect.
Sound, are you ready?
and the other close it with fire. Two perspectives, but one big issue.
Are you good?
Yes, I'm good to go. So do we argue to fight or disagree to understand?
3, 2, 1, we are live.
This is the big...
You guys, this was the gist about Ira Star and Rema now. You day wine. It's all over my FYP, but me I don't know sha. Cause fake blogs yakpa. And if you ask me, he's giving sauce.
Listen, I just checked the new TVC Entertainment WhatsApp channel like right now, and they just dropped the update.
Are you for?
No cap.
I've actually been noticing those guys. They're always on it 100. Like they always post the gist before anyone else. Me I love them oh, and that's on periods.
Like I just aligned with them like last week, and they've been dropping back to back.
Facts. I love how it's straight from the source. No cap, no fake news, just pure entertainment. I low-key feel like an insider right now. I know, right?
TVC be cooking.
Real talk. It's like Gist Express. Premium gist on cruise mode. Always first. Always next. Clock it. Clock it. You know what, guys? I just joined.
Active.
Jess is right. What you're trying to say to you is, for your premium entertainment content, scan the QR code on your screen right now to join the TVC Entertainment WhatsApp channel.
To the third position, and we believe is achievable with all the commitments we have.
Explore the city of Lagos, where dreams are made and possibilities are endless. Amadedoja Salamadini, I live in Lagos, inside Lagos. It's your girl, Jody. Classic.
Merry Christmas to you. 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 You
carry us.
Even when wahala dey choke, we stand gidigba.
Hope they waka with us for downfall.
He dey gist with us for buka.
No matter the gbege,
Our spirit, e no fit scatter.
hope. Now that pikin where they read ABCD
And still get ogbonge dream for hearts.
Hope na the mama wey dey fry akara wey see the reason say
Tomorrow go soft for am. Naija,
your freedom na promise.
say hope go always come, no matter wetin happen.
Joining me at this point, we have Joy Odiete, probably known as Jody. Now, she is a young soulful. She says she's not young anymore.
No, I never said that.
All right, okay. She's
I
a
just
young.
said I'll be forever young.
Forever young.
Yes.
All right, young, just soulful singer with a personality that exudes African freshness and originality. Now, her singles, Fighter and Coochie Coochie, were viral hits and has made Nigerian own sweethearts. Now, she joins us for a conversation and we're here to just find out how she's been doing. We're super excited to have you here in the studio. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing awesome. I'm excited to be here.
I can tell. I love it. Now, just before we get deep into the interview, I just noticed something with some of your songs. You love to repeat the titles. So you have Mary Mary, you have Coochie Coochie. What is happening there? Is it
Mary,
like...
Mary.
Yes.
It's I would say it's a coincidence.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's
All
not
right.
like I like to repeat the titles. I have other songs. I have Mon Chéri, a lot of songs.
Do you have any other song that has a repeated
Double
title?
title.
Like
No,
double
no,
title?
no.
Okay, all right then. Now, I want to start with Coochie Coochie.
Yes.
I am sure you're going to disagree, but when I listened to that
Okay.
song growing up, I remembered that the way it came to me was a love song to a lover. And then I was telling a friend the story this morning. The person said, no, it's not about a lover, it's about a child.
Yes.
And I'm like, what? Coochie Coochie. It's for a child?
Coochie Coochie Coo, baby boo, yo.
Oh, Coochie Coochie Coo. I love it. I love it. I love it. Also, what have you been doing ever since then? How has it been for you?
It's been beautiful. It's been life. I've been living life. After Coochie Coochie, I did a couple of songs. I didn't release an album.
Yeah.
I did a couple of singles. I then gave birth to my son.
Oh, lovely.
He was diagnosed with listen carefully and cerebral palsy, and that's changed my direction or my awareness about life generally, and I founded a foundation in his name, Chinua Foundation. I've been doing outreaches, and I've been up and down emotionally, and just recently somebody said, you know what, you really, no matter where you go, you want to sing, so get back. Christmas is on the way. Release that song you've written 6, 7, 8 years ago. Mary Mary was not written recently.
Wow. When did you write the? When did
I
you
don't
have the
remember,
lyrics?
but nothing less than 6, 7, or 8 years ago. But I never really, I felt like I needed to write a verse to it. But this time around, I kept writing verses and I wasn't feeling it. I'm like, you know what, you don't have to wait till it's perfect. Christmas is coming, you want to sing this song. It's a chorus for everybody, it's not for you perhaps. So I just came back, and
All
I
right.
believe this is me back. For real.
Awesome. Welcome back.
Thank you.
You took a break for a period of time,
Yes.
and then you decided to come back into music with Mary Mary. But just before we get into Mary Mary, you mentioned your son.
Yes.
I just want to talk a little bit about that. Okay, how has that changed you? And how did that affect your break? And what did you discover about yourself during the period?
Changed me totally. I realized, back then I used to be more introverted.
Okay.
If you were speaking with me back then, this is not the person you would be chatting with.
All right.
I was much more introverted, less bold or confident. But the challenge, it's like a shot of challenges, just made my system work up antibodies to embrace challenges. So this is me. I believe coming back to music is a way me telling myself, you are coming to fight. This is life, and life is war. And music might come with its challenge. Some people think music is just all fun and games. No, there's a lot of business sides to it, a lot of issues that can.
PR, marketing,
yes, yeah, you know,
streaming as well.
And
is now a
piracy, and
Piracy.
people taking advantage of your ignorance, especially when you're fresh in the industry. I've witnessed a lot, but I'm like, the challenges made me realize and it made me appreciate the the beauty of life, because he's totally dependent. He's 9 years old. He can't walk, talk, move his hand. He can't gesticulate like we do. And it made me realize how precious whatever it is we take for granted is. So it made me appreciate life more. It made me become more of a fighter and not afraid. I used to be much more afraid, and now I'm less afraid about it.
So you have a foundation in his name, and how's that been so far?
It's been beautiful. Every month so far we've been doing outreaches.
How long has it been?
3 years.
3 years, all right. And do you have like plans for December? Are you doing anything?
This December, hopefully.
Okay.
Hopefully, I focus most of my energy on Mary, and but hopefully we'll be able to put something together. The reason I focus more of my energy on my music instead of the foundation, because I realized that people support who they like, and music is a venue for people for you to market yourself. So there are many foundations out there, and seeking funds, it can be a challenge. So I decided, you know what, one of the ways you can be a stronger leader in your foundation is reinvesting in yourself, in your brand, and that's what I'm doing.
All right. Now, Mary is an amazing tune. For
Mary,
those of you.
Mary.
Yeah, Mary.
You keep saying Mary, the name, and Mary, like Merry Christmas.
Mary.
Yes,
okay, yes. And I think you also mentioned like jollof rice or chocolate.
Yes, of course, because you don't have Nigerian Christmas without jollof rice.
All right, and I think it's just the right tune for the season as well. Now, for those that are wondering here, I want you to talk to me about the theme and the sub-themes in this music. What are you saying with this song?
This song is about people coming together.
Okay.
Because Nigerians are hardworking. If you notice, this is a Nigerian song. Most of my songs back then, you'll be confused. Is this lady Nigerian? Is she East African? Is she? You know, this is a Nigerian song. Why? This is where I'm from. And it's a song that everybody should sing. When we work hard all through the year, we hopefully come back. It's a celebration. We come back together. We eat. We dance and all that. That's what is a song for everybody. If you notice, I didn't really have a solo in the song. It was really about everyone, and that's what the song's about: coming together, having fun, celebrating all our hard work all through the year, and wishing ourselves a happy new year. Hopefully, that the new year will bring much more blessings than we've had in the previous year.
All right. So when you wrote the song, you said it was about 6 years ago.
Nothing
6
less.
years.
It's more than. It could be more than 8 years. I'm not sure anymore because I never sat down to write Mary.
All right.
It just came.
All right, but it's clear with the title that you were intentional, that you wanted it for Christmas, whatever year you wrote it.
Yes, it was Christmas.
All right, so I'm just trying to be sure here. Is there always an intention with your music? Are you always very specific when you want your music to be out, how your music should sound? Is there some specifics that you always want with your sound?
Sometimes there is. Sometimes it comes to you like Mary. Sometimes you could be doing something else and the song comes to you and you just take advantage of that moment and write. Other times I'm specific. But I think my best songs, a lot of times, were not necessarily me being too, okay, I want to write. Sometimes it just comes, and I prefer such moments. Yeah.
All right. I'm also thinking about when it comes to trends, using trends, basically dates to pick titles. I know people who have songs titled Friday. They just want to talk about songs in December. How does your music transcend past the time? Especially when you know that December is in the corner and then it leaves into the new year. What do you think the fans would do with the music? Don't you think it dies with the time?
That's the thing is, I'm not afraid of Mary and Happy New Year. It's not just Christmas. It's Happy New Year and Christmas. I'm not afraid of it going on a hiatus for most parts of the year. It's for Christmas. Like Mariah Carey's Christmas. It's every year. It's just like Happy Birthday happens every year. So I'm not afraid about that. And it's not like that's my only song. I'm working towards releasing other songs in the coming year.
All right, that's beautiful. And I'm sure it's a song that will be played everywhere because I love the upbeats, I love the sound, I love the style of it. I don't know if you saw me, I was dancing at the corner as well.
I saw you.
But now with you coming back into music, what is one thing you want people to remember now that you're back? Now the new Jody, if I can say that. What is one thing you want people to remember about you now?
I have never really thought about it. I told you I was coming from an emotional deep.
Yeah.
I just said, you know what, this is life. Live it. Share your talent with the world. Again, do not be afraid. So I've not really thought about how I would be perceived. It wasn't even, I have not gotten there. I just took an imperfect journey and I'm walking in it. So I don't know yet. Maybe next interview I'll be able to answer.
Maybe.
But this is really about me sharing with all passion, with all energy.
I can feel it.
Yes.
I can feel it.
And for real, and this is not acting. This is because life is short.
All right. Then.
Yeah, leave it.
All right. Now, we also make something short, in like a very short time for you in the kitchen. We always love to make meals for
And
people.
I'm a foodie.
You are a foodie?
Yes, I am.
All right. Maybe you name something foodie. Who knows? Maybe your next track will be foodie.
I have a song called Sugar Coconut.
You see. But you would change that. Oh, you would make something called foodie very soon.
Okay,
foodie,
let's think about it.
All right. Just feature me. I'll dance at the back.
Great.
All right. So let's head over to the kitchen and then you give it a try. Okay? Can we?
Yes,
let's go. Let's go, guys. Ooh. All right. So you can let's just sing Mary Mary as we go. Just go.
Mary, Mary, Merry Christmas to you.
Hey.
Merry, Mary, Merry, Merry Christmas to everybody. Merry, 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 Merry Christmas to you. People don't know how to sing. Come on, sing with me. Merry, 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 Merry Christmas to you. I like your dance. Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas to you. Yeah. Merry, 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 Merry Christmas to you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And welcome to the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen.
Yeah. Wow. This is special.
Even our porridge is celebrating Christmas. You can see we have it ready to make it.
Yes.
So, Chef NC Splash. Yeah. How it works.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So this is plantain porridge made with so much love. Okay, so you have plantain, crayfish, goat's meat, and seasoning, peppers. Yeah.
All right. So the goat's meat is a very special feature in this particular porridge. I don't think I've had porridge with goat's meat before. Have you? Has anybody here porridge with goat's meat? No? So this is going to be fresh and new. Please have a taste.
All right.
Oh God, thank you for this food. I'm going for the goat meat first.
Yeah. I should also mention that she said at one point that the goat meat is the male goat. Yes, you said that, right?
Yeah, it's the male goat.
And you need to
that's the tastier.
It's tastier.
And it's softer. It has more aroma. They said the female goat is a bit...
It's actually the female goats that are stubborn. The male goats are not stubborn. I'm just telling you guys all this. Yes.
We see you, Edgar. So what do you think, Judy? I like that. Good.
Seriously, this is nice.
All right.
And I'm not famishing. It's really lovely. I love the aroma of the goat meat.
Thank you.
You want me to try the plantain, right?
Yeah, I can go ahead.
Healthy plan. All right, then. So, Merry Tuesday to you. Yeah. We've had a great Tuesday edition of Wake Up Nigeria. And we're about to wrap it up, guys.
Yes, we are. It was an amazing show. Thank you so much for being here with us. Thanks to all our guests. Thanks to Zainab for bringing the entertainment gist. It's a splash. Thank you so much. Edgar, I was going to call you, but you've gone there.
Yes, so I don't know.
Titi, thank you so much for being here.
So welcome.
Go and keep learning to laugh, my
Edgar,
darling.
thank you. Edgar, thank you so much. You're doing very well. We love you.
Thank
Keep
you,
doing what you do, Edgar.
But it's going to be done all over again tomorrow morning from 7 a.m. Everybody.
Absolutely. But first, P Major is on the microphone.
Yes, so.
Let's go.